So this is detailing 6.3, the functional analysis of your item. So what you're going to do is, for your item, the first thing that we're going to do is discuss what the primary purpose of the function of this object is. And so this is an example of a ladybug car. One of those little cars that you move backwards, and by moving the wheels backwards, it propels it forward. And so for this ladybug car, it says the product's purpose is to entertain children. So that's number one. Number one, what was the purpose of this item? And this is just an example. I'm doing the example from the ladybug car. And so what is the purpose, the primary purpose of or function of this object? It is a child's toy, and it's meant to entertain. Sketch a pictorial of your product in your engineering notebook and then label the individual components. Well, you don't have your engineering notebooks, so you're just going to do it on a scrap sheet of paper. Take a picture of it and upload it. Use any other types of computer software to draw it. So you could use Paint It or just like a rough sketch of your item and upload that. So over here, they drew just the bottom part of it, and they labeled, here's some wheels, here's the axle, there's a little wedge here. If you look down over here, that's showing that bottom part of the ladybug car. And then, so the third thing that you need to do for this is to identify the system's inputs, intended product function, and the outputs. So again, for this, and the inputs and the outputs will be just fine. Toy placed on flat surface. So that's the input. We're going to put it on a flat surface. We're going to roll those wheels back or apply pressure on those wheels and rotate those wheels backwards. And then the output, what we get from that, is that the wheels will rotate in the opposite direction, sounds produced, paint rubs off on hand apparently in this one. So if I were doing a pen in this scenario, let's say I did an ink pen, then I could say, what is the primary function of the ink pen? The primary function of the ink pen is to produce writing or ink on a piece of paper in a specific, shape. I could sketch a pictorial of that ink pen, and I could label the outside cover, the ball of the pen, depending upon what type of pen it is. If there's like a little place to click down on it. Some inputs that I would put into an ink pen is that I would place it in my hand. I would apply pressure on a writing surface and move my hand. The output of it would be that I produced writing.